you guys, it's me, Crystal, and today I wanted to do my second quarter goals wrap up finally and my third quarter goals video because I do have things I would like to accomplish in this third quarter of the year. And in case you didn't see my last video, either because I didn't post it or because it's too long, then long story short, I decided to move. I moved out of my townhouse. I'm currently in a hotel. And as of the film of this video, I have, I think, less than a week left. So like 5 more nights staying in the hotel before I'm in my house. So yay. But when this video goes live, I will be in my house. So I'm hoping to have an office library kind of set up. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but hopefully I will have a decision made soon. And so I wanted to do like a library tour because I'm going to have a library. I mean, it's going to be a mini library. It's not going to be a Bell library, but you know, I also don't have enough books to fill a Bell library. So I'm really excited about that, but we'll see how long that takes to happen. Hopefully not more than a month. So in the second quarter, which covered April, May, and June, I only had 3 goals, which was good. I wasn't planning on moving at the beginning of April. I decided literally right before my birthday, which is in the middle of May, that I was very, very serious and very seriously wanted to move ASAP. Like I was originally going to wait until the fall or even like spring or fall of next year. But I was kind of like, why wait? Let's do it now. Because the longer I wait, the more I'll overthink everything and then I'll talk myself out of it again. So, so my first goal was to read 13 books. Obviously, if I decided to declutter my house, which I was starting to declutter my house, which in the video that I didn't post about decluttering, I was like, why wait? Until I moved to declutter, and then that got me thinking about why am I waiting to move? So obviously, if I was decluttering my house and then packing up and then decluttering while I was packing and then living in the hotel and then moving into my house and then unpacking, obviously I did not get much reading done. So I only finished 2 books. Somehow, miraculously, I'm not 1,000 books behind on my reading goal. I'm actually, I don't remember what it was. It was like 5 or 6 books last time I checked. And I was like, I can totally do that. And even if I don't, the whole point of me setting a goal is just to make sure that I am always making time to read. And that I'm reading regularly because it makes me happy and it brings me joy, and we should do things that bring us joy and make us happy or whatever. So if for some reason I don't meet my reading goal, it's not a big deal, but I am still very confident that I can beat my reading goal. I mean, I do have some short books on the docket, but so, I mean, like, yeah, technically this was a failure, but I'm not gonna call myself a failure because I've been really busy and I did a lot and I still managed to read. And not included in this quarter though is the book that I most recently finished. So really, if I finished that one day earlier, I would have finished 3 books. So, but yeah, that's not that bad. My second goal, which I did finish, was to finish Dan Brown's masterclass. Dan Brown, if you don't know, he is a I think he was a history professor before he was a writer. But anyway, he writes thrillers. So, yeah, I finished his masterclass. It was really, really good. Yeah. And so then my third goal, my last goal for the second quarter of the year was to do 3 landscape paintings. And I put a question mark and a check mark by this because I did do, I think, about 5 paintings, but I'm pretty sure a couple of them were at the end of March. Or maybe more. And so I don't know how many I actually did in that quarter, but I definitely did at least 1. And I did do, like I said, about 5 within a few weeks, but that would be like the last week of March and then like the first like week of April before I got like really distracted and stuff. And so I'm gonna give myself a check for this because I definitely did do and at least 3. Like I said, I think I did around 5, but I don't have them in front of me. I do think they're in my car though. So, um, but I definitely did at least 3 landscape paintings. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a check for that. I obviously want to paint more when I move. Obviously I'm not painting now, but anyway. So I would say 2 out of 3 were my goals for June, and I would also just say June was a very productive month. What's my goals for June? For my goals for the second quarter, but I was pretty productive and pretty busy in May and in June. So yeah, I think I can be very happy with that, even though I didn't read as much as I wanted and stuff. So that's all. And I do monthly goals that are related to my quarterly goals, just to make sure I'm staying on track and everything. But I will say I kind of abandoned my monthly goals in May because I didn't even make monthly goals for June, but like, part of the decluttering process was me also decluttering, a bunch of stuff I had on a cork board by my desk. And so yeah. Okay, so for the third quarter of the year, which covers July, August, and September, I do have 4 goals. And my first goal is to finish unpacking. I'm one of those people that I do not take months to get settled. I usually have the majority of everything unpacked within a week, and then I'll usually have like some miscellaneous stuff like pictures on the walls and things like that, like figuring out where I want like miscellaneous decor to go. But I will say, because I don't know what's happening with my library office yet, I do not know when my books are going to get like on the shelf, but I am planning on, if nothing else, stacking them up on a kitchen table or something. Because I like to get rid of the boxes because it makes me feel settled and stuff like that. So, but that gives me 3 months. Like, surely I can get all the way unpacked in 3 months. I'll probably be all the way unpacked, you know, by the end of July, at least mid-August anyway. So my second goal is to read 15 books. Now, I just picked a number because previously the reason why I was like read 13 books for the second quarter was to keep me on track with my reading goal. This time I just picked an arbitrary number because it's like if I read 15 books, then I know that I can probably still meet my reading goal in the last quarter of the year. And also, for some reason, like late spring, early summer, I don't tend to read as much either. And so I do tend to read the most like at the beginning of the year and like in the fall. And so I'll probably read more than this, especially if I'm going to try to catch up on my reading goal without stressing myself out, because I'm not stressing myself, but I am reading some good books right now. Yeah. So then my third goal is to finish Christina Aguilera's masterclass. So obviously Christina Aguilera is a singer. I'm kind of curious about her class, and once I knew I was moving, I was like, I'll just wait until I'm in my house to do this so that I can sing freely. I was kind of interested to see how I would get her class done and actually, maybe practice some of the things she's talked about while I was still in my townhouse, but I don't have to worry about that now. I haven't started her class, so I don't know why I didn't say start and finish her masterclass. But anyway, while I still have a subscription to masterclass, I would like to take it and like see what it's about and see what she's talking about and whatever. I did do an interior design masterclass like at the at the very end of June. That it was interesting. I don't know how helpful it was for my specific situation because masterclass focuses a lot on, I would say, more of a professional aspect of things and not like a general aspect of things. Like I took Marc Jacobs like fashion design class, and it's like I think it's good if you are trying to be a fashion designer, but if you're like a hobbyist, it's like less good. And so for somebody I was just trying to get like decor and design ideas like for my house that wasn't already settled on, and it wasn't really helpful for that. but it was still interesting. I did enjoy it. So anyway, so my fourth and final goal is, I just said hang out outside once. And I have like a patio. I have like a covered back patio at my house. And there's like a ceiling fan out there and everything. So I can't even use an excuse of, oh, it's too hot for not to go outside. And so my goal is to go outside with a book, and just hang out on my patio at least once before it gets too cold. Although with me, I would probably like hanging out there in the cold, because then you don't even have to worry about a gnat or a fly flying in your face or anything. So we'll see. I have no idea. I didn't really hang out on the patio at my townhouse because, the sun's in my face, and I don't know. I'm not really a hang out outside person, but I wanted to make myself try it at least once. So maybe it'll grab me. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. So obviously I don't have any writing goals right now. I do have a project that I would like to work on, maybe. I don't know. Writing is a little tiny bit of a sore topic right now. It's getting better though. It's getting better every day. I even started watching some writing videos again, and I think, I might be writing by the end of the year. But in the meantime, I have plenty to keep me busy. I have plenty of books to read. I have a library, office to design. I have a house to decorate or whatever. So those are my goals for the third quarter of the year. And yeah. So hopefully I will have another video before the fourth quarter. I don't know what I'm going to talk about other than doing the library tour, but that library tour is going to be fun for me anyway. So let me know what's going on, you guys, and I will see you guys in another video. And in the next video, I will be in my house, and maybe I'll do a house tour or something. I don't know. If I haven't done it already, then you're not gonna get an empty house tour, because by the time this video goes up, there'll be stuff in the house. But if I think about it, yeah, I did take a video of me going through my townhouse once everything was out, but I did that more for myself. So I don't know how interesting it would be to watch, but anyway. I might take a look at that footage, but that is all for this video. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, and happy July, happy summer, and yeah, happy reading. Happy writing if you're writing. Happy movie watching. It's a lot of good movies. All right, bye.